Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anne and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review Love featuring Marriage and Divorce. We are at season 3, episode 12. Oh my goodness. So everyone is headed to Piang's house for breakfast. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for next week to see what happens because that's gonna be crazy. Oh my word. Okay, so this episode, I have to say, I loved it so much because finally, Yosheen is getting karma, revenge. Finally found out that Piang is getting married and then found out who it is that she's going to be marrying. She's gonna marry Dogma. And remember that one scene where he's envisioning Dogma and her together? Oh, I loved it so much. And then he's running over here to Park Hae-ran to help me. And then he's running over here to Park Se-hyun to say, I'm gonna sue her. I want custody. And Piang is like, go ahead. If you hire 5 lawyers, I'm gonna hire 10. Let's go. Money, clearly, is not an object. And she's about to marry a rich person too. Oh, Yosheen is burning and I am loving it. I love, finally, karma has caught up to them. Like all of a sudden, they all care about the children. You care about Gia now? Where were you when you were over there having an affair with Ami? Now all of a sudden I want custody. She cannot be raised by a stepdad. What? Did you care before? Oh, the double standards. But oh my word, I cannot wait next week to see how that breakfast goes. And then we have Dogma. At the end, they're laughing all evil. You know she's up to no good. I bet you she's going to put something in the food and she's always evil. But it was so funny to see when she found out who Sion is going to marry is Mr. Siobhan, and she remembered being beat up by him when he was possessed by her dead husband. Oh, she is so spooked. She's sleeping in the living room. Oh, this is gonna be good. So it'll be interesting to see her face when Mr. Siobhan walks in. She's probably gonna lose her mind. And we all know Mr. Siobhan doesn't know he did that because he was possessed by the ghost, right? Crazy, this show with ghost. And then clearly that ghost of the child is still around. And as usual, the writers are not gonna tell us, they introduce that ghost and then this episode they act like we're not even gonna address that right now. But the child is still around. But a lot of you told me this child is the Grim Reaper. He's come to take Song Won home. And that's why he's there. And by the way, you can tell the parents of Park Se-hyun are starting to be like, there's something going on here. This is not the Bo that we know. She seems like she's sounding more like Song Won than everybody else. So I'm glad that they're like, we need to go get that shaman and see if she can do an exorcism or find out what is going on, right? Because it's all very weird at this point. Oh my word. And then I love that Piang and Si-eun are really starting to enjoy the life that they're gonna have, right? I love them being in the spa. They're just being pampered. And then they're talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna be, cooking and cleaning. They've already like envisioned like how it's gonna be. And then it was really sad to see Dogma's dad cry. You can tell he's definitely missing his wife and Dogma, so I think them moving in will be great. And I love that Mr. Seo was like, we need to think about this. And then I love that so much that he asked the children, are you sure you want to move in there? I'll let you know. He is, he's got his own traditions. He may make you guys wake up early. He may be nitpicky. Like, are you sure you want to live with someone like that? Because he knows how difficult his dad is, right? But Si-eun is like, it's okay. People should live together and we're not picky. We'll be fine. I think families should always be together. And that was so sweet. And then Ami over here is having the best life. Like, Oh, good. Pieng is getting married, so I don't have to worry that she's gonna get back with Yoshine. And we know Yoshine would care less about Ami. I'm sorry, but he's really over Ami. But here she is, even trying to pretend that she was pregnant like a joke. It was not even funny, right? Just crazy. And then did we just see Namgabin be like, oh, so the professor is no longer going back to his wife because his wife is getting married. So does that mean almost like, maybe I could go back to the professor? Who knows? At this point, they can go back. They deserve each other. But who else is looking forward to this breakfast? I cannot wait to see how that all goes. I can see Dogma's dad and Dogme, like just the old people first of all, right? And then now you have Yoshine, and then you have the with Dogma in the room, Siobhan. Oh, it's gonna be good, right? Oh, tell me what you thought about this episode. I actually love this episode. It was very normal. There wasn't crazy things happening. It was just, going through the storyline of being weird, right? So let's see what happens at our breakfast next week. And then they did show us at the end, Seo-eun and Mr. Seo get married. Ooh, there's a wedding next week. Oh, I'm so excited. But this episode, I loved Yoshine finally getting karma and really like feeling it. Oh, I loved it so much. When he had that vision, oh, I was laughing so hard. I'm like, revenge, finally revenge. Anyway, as usual, let me know down below what you thought of episode 12. And please join me next week when I review episode 13. As always, if you love my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. And I'll see you next week. Deuces.